すっと抱いてたよ心臓の悲鳴愛を知ってるよなならんどもし君がいないようになれても世界中振動させてどうかさま君はもう帰れよの列も回ってないみたいだよ小さな花はこのまみれのいちごパンケーキの様相クラブの裏に転がってる君の弟が吹いてる鼻血まみれの服脱がそうでまた夢でも見なよもしもここにまた帰るなら君の白いベースボールでさ聞かせてほしいな一つそんなが世界中に響く夢が君はユッパッパッパラウサギみたいな真っ赤な目で2杯5杯ハッピリワインみたいでそれが最後の1枚さま売るものはもうないんじゃない着てる服以外見たことない電話一つで彼ら来るでしょあんならジャンだってあげるよさま君の乗る神仏さ深い水の底の揺れ君はどんな孤独を抱えてどんなそう抜かれんだろうねクラゲのため息の枯れてたたたかない髪もなくて死んだ魚を抱きしめて虹色の鱗にキスをしてもしもここにまた帰れなら君の白いレースボールでさ聞かせてほしいの下手くそな歌世界中に響く夢がいつかと東京城のすっと抱いてたよ心臓の悲鳴を愛を知ってるよねもし君がいないようになれても世界中振動させてどうかいつかと東京城をすっと抱いてたよ心臓の悲鳴愛を知ってるよねならんどもし君がいないようになれても世界中振動させてどうか探すよ No ならんどならんど No ならんどならんど No ならんどならんど Na na no ならんどならんど
Hey, hey! Let me just... Yeah. Turn up the volume! Welcome, welcome! It is day 3 of the Idolm Starlight Stage Super Stream Week here at this program! Welcome, 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 welcome! Evening, Wingdex Moogle, welcome! So, it's gonna be the usual program, you know, I'm gonna talk more than I should, and we're gonna play some idle games. So I thought I would stay at the opening credits. That's not the thing. Opening screen, maybe that's probably more appropriate, and talk for a bit. So for today, what are our goals? We wanna actually, while I do this, I'm gonna move chat a little bit. So like the goals for today, we want to, there we go. We want it to, of course, move up. We want to max voltage at least once. We want to gacha as usual, but today is the last day before we get the free pulse. When it hits a new day in Japan. Tomorrow we'll get the free pulls. Well, hopefully, unless they, you know, fool us. I didn't notice Fredrika is part of the event. She is. So like, if you like set the default unit in the event music video, she's not one of the event rewards, like one of the cards, but she's in the unit. But this unit has like a main 5. So if you, I can play the music video later. So like there will be, I think 4 girls who always have the event outfit, and they are chosen at random. But like the original unit, Fredrika is one of them. Frechan. So yeah, I think we should get into it. Oh, the event unit this time is super huge. Welcome, Grace, by the way. Welcome. Yeah, it's but I think they were 9 last year too, weren't they? Like, since they started being able to give us bigger music videos, they have, the event since last year has been 9 people too, so 3 of each attribute. To make it fair, I guess. Let me get some water. But you usually only notice like the main 5 because the default start screen last year and this year will have like the main 5 only. And last year it was Shin, but now she isn't here anymore. So we're gonna start with restarting our Egyo or our jobs, whatever you want to call it, because that gives us extra medals for the gacha, which we want. So yeah, I'm really excited about the free pulls for tomorrow. It's always a good time where you have free pulls. I'm actually not sure which gacha I'm gonna pull in yet. I haven't completed it, to be honest. Let's like some rooms first, because that completes our daily missions. And it gives us some jewels. And we can look at some cute rooms while just chilling out before we play. So actually today I the whole day basically, because Flare from Hololive, she streamed a lot of, who was I at? So she streamed like a lot of Starlight stage. So while I was asleep, she streamed like just regular, she played the game. And then like after my lunch, basically, she started streaming. She started with some gacha and then she started, you know, playing the game. And I had these like, one of these like, you know, maybe, I don't want to call it epiphany. Epiphany sounds so big, but it was very like, it was like one of the most enjoyable streams ever for me. So it made me feel like, is this what it feels like when like one of the Hololive girls play a game that you truly love? Which is, you know, that's sappy. Might sound sappy, but that's how I felt. So I thoroughly enjoyed her streams. It was a lot of fun. Her teams, they were even more tough than mine are though. So made me feel a little bit better. She had so many SSRs though, but it gave me the feeling of, you know, for me for example, I'm a hoarder. I'm a jewel hoarder, which means that I save and I save and I save, and then I pull for like usually one girl, and after I have secured that card, I can use like the extra jewels for whatever. But Flea seemed like the kind of girl who's just like, you know, I like this card, maybe I'll try and pull, but... And that means you usually end up with a lot more different cards than my approach, which means you end up with the card that of the girl you really want, but you might not be able to build any proper teams at all. So it's different for what you want out of the game, I guess. But then again, she had a lot of cards, but she couldn't really team build. I don't want to shade her on this program. I very much appreciated her streams a lot. Okay. Oh, is this the one where it's just like you can only play? Yeah, exactly. Okay, okay. So we're gonna wait with this booth because this booth is like you can only play these songs. So it's like some specific songs that the game chooses for you and you can only play those. So we're gonna wait with that one. We're gonna start with the good old cute booth. I wish I had your approach, but too much good girls. I think a lot of people feel that, but I think it's also I think I'm the rare one because I have like one girl that I love above everyone else, and then I have like 4 others who are like together make my top 5. But I think like with 190 characters, it's like difficult to be that devoted. I mean, you're bound to end up with a lot of girls you like. I always want to say for Spark, but I don't have the willpower. LOL. I see that a lot too. For me, it's just like I think I'm like so attached to Shin that like the thought of a new card of hers coming out and me not being able to get it, like that thought terrifies me. It terrifies me so much. So that means I just like I basically play to save for her. But this year I actually got shut more than usual because I was actually able to, after Shin, pull for the Tanabata Shitose, and then after that I also actually pulled for the Summer Eve card. So and before Shin even came out, I actually pulled for the Sinfest Takumi. So yeah, I've been dabbling in the gacha more than usual this year. I wish there was like you could like change the outfits here, but you can't, I think. Nope. No, they're stuck in their default outfits. That's a shame. Maybe because I've used Shitose all the time, maybe we should use my... Since I saw some Fred fans in the chat, maybe we should use my shiny new Fred-chan ensemble card for this team. But then we have to switch out that one. So who should we go for? We can... No, we don't want to... that one. I don't think I have a second princess card. What can we go for? Any idol you want to see in the MV? We could just go for another Shitose. We just put her in there. Maybe this isn't the ultimate approach. Okay, but we needed a score for the alternate to trigger. Okay, let's go with this so that you can look at the cute Dina, Fujimoto. We can do that. It isn't like the best card to choose, but I'm just gonna see. I'm not sure if she is max leveled because her latest card is actually some kind of score, which we need. I saw her here before. Am I blind? There she is. She's level 69. Okay, so I'm just gonna level her up a little bit and then we can use her. I actually paid for, took out my wallet for that Dina card because yeah, I've been waiting for an SSR or a second SSR for so long, and I was so happy when she got it, and it was so nice. And like pretty soon after it was released, they released those like let's feed her some R's first. They released those like paid ticket thingies where you pay the same amount that you usually pay for a temple if you would buy jewels, but you also get a ticket that lets you choose an SSR, but it's a permanent SSR. But it's still a good deal. And I hadn't bought one of those in so long. But when that Rina came out, I was like, okay, here comes the wallet. Here it comes. Out it goes. Because I loved it so much. It's a very nice card. Okay, so let's put Rina here. I think she's like one of those hold or slide skills, which isn't like the best for playing master, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, slide act. It's fine. It's fine, we'll have the 2 blondes. I wanted to pay for a good start, but because it's from Japan, I couldn't. Well, if you want help, you can just contact me on Twitter, and I can show you how you buy. If I'm assuming this means you have an Apple device like an iPad or an iPhone, because you'll have to buy like what are they called? Like iTunes gift cards from Japan, but you have to buy them online. So, but I do that. I wouldn't say a lot because that makes me sound like a whale, which I'm not. But I do it now and then. So if you want help with that, just let me know and I can show you how to do it. It's for sure annoying that it's not as easy as it is for Android users who can just like use their regular cards and pay normally, but at least after like 5 years I'm used to it by now. I want to play that the gay song that just came out with Yuka. Oh, there it is. It's this is such an 80s song. Such an 80s song. Actually, yesterday I thought volume of it actually looks pretty okay. I think I'm gonna raise the volume of the game a little bit. There we go. Yep, and I created an account with phone number where I lived in Japan, but now that I'm not anymore, I can't use anything with phone. Oh, but I've never had to confirm. Like, okay, so listen, my card or like my iTunes account is like really old, and like the address and phone number and stuff I have put into it, it doesn't exist. So maybe you should make like a new account or something. I'm not sure. If you want, I'd love to help out. You can just write to me on Twitter and I can see what it looks like and I can help you out because I've been dealing with this for 5 years. So yeah, my account isn't like actually a Japanese address. I just bullshitted until it let me in.
じゃあ、私と遊ぼっか。
Awesome. You're welcome. Anything to help out. And this is the time. Like, look, I don't want to force anyone to spend on gacha. But if you're gonna spend, this is the time. Because, like, soon we'll also get what in my opinion is the best deal of the whole game. So there's this deal for 5,000 yen, which is the cost of wait, is this master, or did I just do myself over and it's debut, or it's a very simple master? Okay, anyways, so this is anniversary, we have something called the limited ticket, which means that if you pay 5,000 yen, you get 2 temple tickets, and you also get a ticket where you can choose a limited SSR, which that's such a good deal. So like, if you're gonna spend money on the game, I always recommend spending during anniversary and getting that, because like, you pay the same price that you would if you would just like buy 2 temples, but you get those 2 temples and you get to choose a limited SSR by on your own. So that's for sure the one to go with. If you ever thought about spending, that is. Of course you don't have to spend anything, but If you were thinking about opening the wallet, that's what I would open it for if you're only gonna open it once. Is this a master? It's very... I shouldn't say that because that means probably I'll screw up my... This song is such an 80s pop song. It sounds so much like an 80s song. Oh, they weren't. Oh, oh, that Frederica outfit is so cute. It is very cute. It is very cute, I agree. I'm very, like... So I pulled in that gacha for Eve, right? Because she's my second best girl. And I didn't have a full spark, but I had a plan. Let's just say I had a plan. But I thought that if I were to get Frechan on the way, I would be very happy because she's in my top 3 cute girls, as you saw if you watched the tier maker video. So I did. Like, I got Frechan in like my 2nd or 3rd pull or something, and then I got Eve in my 8th pull, and I don't think this game has ever been that nice to me before, so you know. Oh, here's the second cute booth. Okay, so let's build a second cute team because we can do that. Because we actually have... I'm sorry. We actually have... like, if anyone ever... I'm not gonna stand here and lie on this program and say that I'm amazing at building teams, but like... I'm decent. So if anyone ever wants help with like team building or stuff like that, just let me know. I'd love to help the best way I can. I'd say I'm pretty good at building mono teams, which means passion, cool, and cute teams. Not as good at building tricolor, mainly because I haven't built it that much since... well, since I don't have that many good tricolor cards anymore. Oh, now we can finally use this alternate card. Okay, okay, okay. And because it's her birthday today, we're gonna go with, where's Ansu? There we go. The healer Ansu. And now we need, oh, we have a scorecard. So we need some kind of combo. What kind of combo? What do for combo? What do we have? Let's see. Who do we have for a combo? We have Nana, we have Momoka. Who would you like to see? Nana or Momoka? Nana or Momoka? Because I think this one is... yeah, it's... What are you? Are you... oh, she's a healer. It's a heal. You know what? I'm gonna make the choice. And it's gonna be Usami. I'm making the call. Okay, so this is gonna be our second cute team. Actually, it looks stronger than the other one. But then again, the other one, I realized after playing the first song that they're not maxed in affection, so that probably has something to do with it. Okay! You're all welcome to, you know, give me song suggestions if there's anything you want to watch or hear. Just let me know. Otherwise, I'll just be choosing by myself. Let's do Kyunkyu Max. Because it has a pretty fun... I've heard that you're not allowed to say beat map, but I call it a beat map. But I've heard that you're not supposed to say that. I'm just messing with my microphone. Here we go!
クールな私でみんなをしびれさせてあげる。
みんなをしびりさせてあげる。しびりさせてあげる。みんな。I feel like these SSRs, they don't go together at all. Like the Shitose and Fritson, they go very well together. And the others are like pink and Arisa is green. So these guys did not get dressed for the same job. But sometimes it be like that. They look like they're having fun anyways though. I'm not sure if like anyone else does like that, but I like when, for example, my cutie is like pretty red. So I like putting the girls in costumes that they have that are like the most red. And for example, I have this Ansu who is a healer. But I also have Mayu who is a healer. And her outfits in general are more red. I don't have a red Ansu, which is why I use Mayu just because that reason, because it looks like more aesthetically pleasing. Why is saying beat map bad? I've always called it that too. I'm not sure. Like, I've heard someone on specifically Reddit didn't think you should call it that, but I've always called it beat map too. So I haven't gotten an explanation. I think, at least it wasn't one that I can remember very well. So, oh, this Arisa wasn't maxed in affection either. Oh well. Oh well. You see, the Carnival rank is going up a lot slower now. A lot slower. So what's the next one? Kuru. Oh. So yeah, I'm not sure if it's like beat map is reserved for like another game or if it means something else entirely, but I've always used it too, so it feels good to know I'm not the only one. Okay, cool songs. What do we have? Oh, I want to play Sayonara Andromeda. This song is so good, which, you know, makes me feel like Sasuga Takuinoe because I love all his songs that he makes in general, but it's so good. Ah, because it's her bridal card, so she has like a little bridal-ish. This video is so pretty too. I actually think Bridal Misaki looks so good in this video. Actually, all of these SSRs look good in this video. Blue SSRs in general look very good in this video. So please enjoy the video as much as you can with me playing over it. pretty well. Sorry if this is a bit out of context, but I see you're good at team build. Will you ever make a video with guide on that? Sure, I can try to, for sure, no worries. But also, if you look at the description of this video and yesterday's video, I put a link to a Google Doc that is a team building guide that I use a lot, which is very, very good. But I'd love to make a team building video like as good as I can, or like do a team building live. I could do that. But as I said, I'm not as good at building tricolor teams as I am at building the mono teams, simply because I don't have that many good tricolor cards. So my tricolor builds are very like dated. They use like a lot of the old cards, which like they are fine, but they're not as good as they could be. Because building tricolor, you need very specific cards. And to get those specific cards, you often have to be either very lucky or spend a lot. So please take a look at the Google Doc. And also, like, if you have questions and want to send me screenshots, you can just hit me up on Twitter. And I'd love to help out. So my ad is like at the bottom of the screen here. So I'd love to help you build, like, just from the cards you have. Just let me know. Okay, tricolor teams are so hard to do, especially if you have only few of those cards you need. Yeah, I think like a good basis is still, and I use them a lot still, even if they are old, but like the original combo bonus cards that came out, which is like Seinfest, Mika, Sachiko, Kaede, Yui, Shoko, Nana. Are those the ones? I think there's more than... Yeah! And then Usuki, Rin, and Mio, of course. So those were like the original center tricolor cards. And if you have those, you can still build a pretty decent tricolor team based around any of those cards. So like, they're very good starting points for building tricolor still, I think. There are probably going to be people who are like, oh, they're so old, you shouldn't use them, they suck. But whatever, I still like them, they still work for me. So, you know. So if you have one of those, that's a good, like, just starting point to just, like, start building tricolor from them. Because I feel like otherwise, you, as I said, you really have to have very specific cards. And like the strongest builds even require like a dupe that's not idolized of a certain card, which is like, that's just bullshit if you ask me, but I didn't build the game, so I didn't build the game. Okay, we're at Passion Booth. So this is like the build we have here is like my favorite build for Passion or Mono in general, which is like Ensemble, Life Sparkle, Healer, Alternate, and then a score to have like the because Alternate is a skill that won't work unless you have another score card in your team. Let's just check so that I haven't been screwing myself over. She's 11 seconds and Shoko is 6, so that's fine. So you have to, with the Alternate and the score card, you have to be careful so that they don't have the same timer, because if they have the same timer, they kind of cancel each other out, which is worthless. So if I click at this Eve again, I'm not sure if you can see, but it says like level 10, which is her skill level, because I've leveled her up. Alternate, and then it says 11 秒, which is 11 seconds, which means her skill will activate every 11 seconds. And then if you look at Shoko, hers at the same place says rock. I can't speak English and Japanese at the same time. 6秒, which means 6 seconds. So they don't have the same timer. So those are the kind of things you have to keep in mind kind of when building, because otherwise you can really screw yourself over. And with a lot of the tricolor cards, they won't even activate or work unless you have one of each type in your team. So basically, if you don't make sure you have one of each, they're worthless. So kind of a few things you have to keep in mind. Compared to like the other big Idolmaster rhythm game, which is Theater Days, Starlight Stage has a lot more intricate team building for sure. Theater Days is still like very straightforward and simple, whereas Starlight Stage is like not very simple at all. You can really like end up with pretty shitty teams if you don't know where to look or what cards to use and how the skills work and stuff. Okay, we're going with passion. Yeah, we're doing master. Good, good, good. Get some water.
明けましてぶちかわせ
明けましてぶちこうせ。はいはい。Oh no! Oh no! Oh no. This is embarrassing. There's always these like little sneaky slides at the end of a hold and really sneak up on you. I like how Eve is in like her beach outfit in this like winter Christmas stage. Well, what I love about this Eve is that the print on her shirt is actually someone told me what these flowers are called. Like in the Nordic tongue we call them Christmas stars, but that's not the English name. Each day is definitely so much easier. It is with team building, it for sure is. Even a winter song, so true, yeah. I wanted to get into Mirista, but the gacha is definitely less kind to me than Dereste has been. True, my gacha like there wasn't the best either. Yeah. I think for me, like, I still play... So here's the thing with me and Mirista. I show up when there's a Yuria event, and then I just like nope out again. So, but my account is a day one account, so like it has been building up, and I have a lot of SSRs by now because I've been playing since launch. But it's like I'm not sure why I can't get as into it as Starlight Stage. I think Starlight Stage, if you like, it's not as beginner friendly for sure. So I got 2 limbs in my first temple in Dereste, but in Mirista I get nothing. Yeah, sometimes some games just hate you. That's just the way it is, unfortunately. So yeah, it sucks, but and I think they're called poinsettia. Yeah, they are. That's the name. Yeah, that's for sure the name. Someone told me before, like when this Eve released, I was like, oh, she has this Christmas star flowers on her shirt, but that's not the actual name. I don't know what the name is, but it's called poinsettia. That's true. I remember it now. Thank you, Grace. But I think it's like so clever that this Summer Eve, like her shirt has the Christmas flowers on, because you would, like, when you just look at it, it looks like these like hibiscus prints that you see in this like Hawaiian, you know, kind of outfits. So you would think that that's what they are, but when you look closer, it's actually a Christmas print. And I'm just like, oh, so smart. It's so good. I love it. Let me just, I'm sorry if my, there we go. Okay. I'm thinking of maybe playing some Mirishita eventually too. It would be fun to do Mirishita as well. But I'm just gonna say right now that I'm not as, I mean, I'm just as good at playing the actual game, but like I don't play it as much. So I'm not, my level isn't as high as it is in DERESUTE, because DERESUTE I play every day and I have for like 5 years. So actually my account that I have now, it's not the account that I started with. I wonder if Eve will get a perm any day. Honestly, I would love to see a school lim Eve, lol. I would be so down for that. That would be so nice. I love the school cards so much. For Shin, like my dream theme for Shin is for her to get Christmas SSR, which I feel like will probably never happen. But like it would be pretty sweet if it did. I feel like I was talking very close to the mic, I'm sorry. But that's like my dream SSR for Eve is Christmas limited. I would freak out, probably cry a lot. But if she wasn't going to get a Christmas card, what I really wanted her was to get a school uniform card, kind of like she had this artwork that for anniversary when they did the countdown like a couple of years ago, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago, where she was drawn together with Nana in these like school uniforms. And ever since that card, I've been like, I really want one, like an SSR for Shin in this style. That one Mobile Shin Christmas card is so pretty. It is. Like when it came out end of last year, I cried too, because I was so happy she finally had a Christmas card. It's so pretty. So pretty. But yeah, so since that Shin and Nana artwork came out, I've always wanted her to get like a more, you know, fancy version of that card, and she got it this year. So yeah, it was insane. Like I'm in this Discord server and everyone was tagging me because they knew like my name was legit, like, you know, hoping for JK Shin. So you know, sometimes dreams do come true. Even in gacha games, you get what you want sometimes. And for Eve, the theme I wanted the second most after obviously her Christmas card was actually a summer card, and she got it this year. So like I feel very spoiled this year from this game. They really heard my wishes. So we're gonna do a dance appeal booth now. So this is what I was talking about tricolor before. So this is my dance team right now. I'm lucky that I can use both Shin and Takumi because they're very pumped up on potential, which potential is a big part of this game too, and I can go through that as well some other day. But basically the more fans you have for one girl, the more potential points you unlock. And if you have more potential points, that girl in general will always make your team stronger basically. So, I'm lucky I can use both Shin and Takumi in this team, which makes it a lot stronger. But as you see, I have one of the combo bonus cards that I talked about before, which were the first tricolor centers. I still use it as a center because I don't really have any other that's better than her. But this is still a pretty damn strong team. Like, if you compared the Q team, that's also a strong team that I used before, it had like 260,000 something in appeal, and looking at this one, this has 293,000, so it's even stronger. So this is still a strong and valid team. But the skill that this Shin has, which is tricolor synergy, is a very good skill. It's like really nice. And it's also very like, if you're not a super, you know, secure player, it also heals you if you have tricolor. So it's like a very secure card to have, or skill to have. So I'm lucky Shin has it. Should we do the event song again, and then I can show what I meant about Fred-chan. Actually, the song has actually grown on me. I kind of like it now. I like it now.
私たちはみんな一つ船の上ってね。
揺
揺れよう。
So the girls you see in the video who are not wearing SSR costumes, they're wearing the space costume. They are like planted there at random. But if you watch the music video with like the correct members, Fred-chan will be one of them. But she's like not in the main unit, which is the 5 girls who are floating through space in their stage costume. Oh, Noah is here. She's like the resident cyber idol. So she fits into this outfit. I don't know, is it only me who thinks it looks so weird when they're like floating through space in these like evening gowns? But there are a bunch of like cyber glow-in-the-dark SSRs that will look so cool in this video. I don't think I have any of them though. I have Mika 5, the anniversary card from last year, and she actually glows a little bit, but there's nothing about her outfit that says cyber. That's a bikini. That's a bikini. I'm kind of disappointed by this year's Annie outfit. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these costumes too. I think they're so dark, maybe biased opinion. No, I agree. I don't think, like, here's the thing. One of my all-time favorite SSRs in this game is the first Takumi SSR, which, like, I'm not sure if you know which one it is, but it's like it's a school uniform and she has this, like, cape and whatever, and it's not, like, very idol-y at all. But I feel like these costumes, like, this game has done cyber space costumes really well. But I feel like these costumes don't feel idol enough to me. I don't really like the leggings. Oh, maybe the leggings. But I'm also just not into sci-fi. I don't like the chest plates, kind of. And like the things that go over the shoulders. That's what I don't like. Like, I'm fine with like the skirt part. I think that's pretty nice. Yes, Takumi 1 best. Yeah, I love it. It's still one of my favorite cards in the entire game. So good. It's like there's a figure of it and I don't own it. Oh, I love that Takumi. Me too, me too, me too. It's so good. It's like maybe it is actually still my favorite SSR of her. I mean, it's one of my favorite SSRs in game. She has very good SSRs, except for, here's the thing. I actually hate Takumi's permanent card, which is the one who's like a cute frilly dress. I hate. I don't have it. Like, I could have bought it so many times. Just to, like, you know, complete Takumi's album because she's in my top 3 girls. So I could have bought it just because, but I hate that card so much. I refuse to spend any money on it. Like, if it comes to me in like a free pull or whatever, then that's the way it's gonna be. Then it's fate. But and she looks so uncomfortable in the idolized art too, which is like really bothers me. And in the unidolized, she's so angry. And you can see like her SSR1 standing on the mannequin behind her. But she holds this like frilly dress. So it's just, ugh. I'm debating on sparking it from the Memorial Gacha. Oh, Takumi won? Yeah. You should. I hate frilly dress Takumi. The dress made her uncomfy. Yeah, for sure. That's why I hate it too. I hate it so much. Like, put her in stuff she loves. I also hate that card. She looks so uncomfortable in it. I want to complete Takumi album, but the card makes me mad. I'm the exact same position. Like, I want complete album for Takumi, but like, I'm not spending money on that card. If it comes to me, it will come to me. But I will not willfully put it in my album because she deserves better. She deserves better. This is why I encourage everyone who like, because I don't think it has been translated, but like they really did her character so good with her Simfest card. Like they gave her quite a lot of like of her embracing her feminine side and stuff like that, but like going more towards the sexy approach, which is like, yeah, I 100% recommend reading the stories for that card if you can and if you understand it, because like I got really emotional reading that. So yeah, thank you for that one, Starlight Stage. And once again, here is a vocal team that has one of the original combo cards as a center. This Mika has served me well. I think I was mentioning it before, but this is actually not the very first account I had, so I just started the game very close after launch, because at first I was like, I'm not gonna play it. I don't really play games, so there's like no point in me playing, which is like stupid. But I was a Mika PB back then, so but I wasn't even able to get her R card, and I was so frustrated, and I tweeted about it. And this was at the time that Simfest Mika first came out, and someone just answered my tweet and was like, hey, I had this reroll account with her Simfest that I'm not going to use if you want it. And I did. Of course I did. So I got a free account with Simfest Mika, so she has served me well. She Simfest Yui, which I got like after that. It was the Simfest after that she came out. And Shin's first SSR, which I bought with my first perm ticket. Those were my first 3 SSRs, so only passion. I feel like this team is pretty strong though. Maybe it's just a hunch. I'm still using the old scorecards after all, and I can do that. According to a lot of people. I mean, there's a skill called... I also like... Takumi Fest is so good. It's like feminine but cool, not cutesy. She looks gorgeous. Mafia boss. I also like Takumi Fest. Purple is my favorite color and she looks super cool in it. Yeah, I love it too. It's so good. And she is a mafia boss. That's kind of like the story of it all. That she like plays mafia boss or a yakuza boss, but she has her like, instead of having a tattoo on her back, she has like a giant tiger. I think it's a tiger. Is it a dragon? I think it's a tiger, like underneath her skirt. But it's so nice. I love it too. Like, it was, if they're gonna do like a fancy or more feminine outfit for her, I think like Takumi Fest was the perfect like middle ground, because it's not like her permanent card, which is horrible, and it's not like as cool and biker as her other two, but it's like right in the middle, and it's like a very feminine but still like badass outfit. So like, yeah, I love it. Oh, we're so close to ranking up. We're so close. We're so close. It's fine. We're gonna make it. Visual, what do we have left? Okay. So now we're gonna build a not very good visual team using yet another of the old Synfest combo boosts. The Yui, which has served me many years very well. Okay, so let's sort by visual and see what we can build. Okay, so the Anastasia and Miku, those cards are pretty like not useful anymore. So not a lot of people use them. Maybe we should go with Mika. She could. And there, oh, we have Shin. Okay, so we need some kind of. We actually need to change Miku for some kind of healer for Asuka. Healers have like very even stats, so it doesn't really matter where you with healers you don't have to care about like what stats they have. We just want a healer. Okay, so we can just there we go. So what healers do we have? Do we use was this Kanako? She was maxed. Okay, so let's go with her. Let's trade cute for cute. Okay. We're going with this. It's not, as you can see, not the best team we could have built, but you know, it's gonna take us there. It's gonna take us over the edge until A1. It's gonna take us there. But it's like, after that, I'm not really sure how far we can build. If you have song requests, do write them in chat. Oh, I actually want to do Answer. No, that's a 3-person song. I kind of want to see all of them. So good though. Let's do stage by stage. Stage by stage. Okay, this is gonna take us to A1.
仕事にかかろうか。すぐ仕留めてくるさ。
Let's go. Oh god. That Mika 5 from last year. Oh, I love her so much. So nice. Maybe in this video you can actually see that she's glowing in the dark a little bit. Also, Shin 1, her perm. I still love it so much. Ah, there she is. Looks so nice. Ooh, beautiful. Go girl. Konami and Kate, who are the passion girls. I'm not sure if you've noticed with this video, but the random girls, like the 2 randoms on this side, they're always going to be 2 passion, and on the other side they're always going to be 2 cool, because it's supposed to be positive passion, pink check, school, and tribe demons together. Yeah, that's a little bit of a fun fact. Yay! Voltage max, voltage max, voltage max! Yosh! Ugh. We made it! Could this be my pot booth? Have we made it to the pot booth? And not that kind of pot, okay? I might be an adult, but don't talk about those kind of things on this program. Is this my pot booth? Is number 9 my pot booth? It is my pot booth! We have reached the pot booth! Okay, so I'm gonna have to check. Because that's gonna be the last song. But I'm gonna have to check the campaigns see if we have... We don't have double fans. That is preposterous. Oh my god. We don't have double fans. I can't believe it. Oh my god. Well, might as well quit this game then. What's the point? Oh well. We're gonna gacha. We're gonna do some event gacha before we close it up for the night. Have we gotten Akira yet? I guess we have, okay. But we still want these 50 jewels because, like, since I don't care that much about getting a high star rank for the cards, I'm gonna empty the boxes, like, with the stuff I want. So give me the jewels. Here we go. Thank you for listening, Pinya and female pink Pinya. Reset. Okay, perfect. Gonna keep going. Oh damn. Oh damn. Okay, so that's as far as we go. So what do we still have left in this? So we want the 50 jewels. Yeah, that's the only thing we want. That's not like the main goal of this box though, but we're gonna get the 50 jewels for sure, then we're gonna move on to the next box. But yeah, that's gonna be today. Tomorrow we're gonna start with a gacha pull, of course. Well, unless the game decides to do something different, but it should be free pull starting tomorrow. So if you want to pull together and tell me what you got in the chat, that would be so fun. But I'm starting at the same time as I usually do tomorrow too. And it's the anniversary tomorrow. Tomorrow it happens. Tomorrow we go off. Hopefully we'll have some fun announcements too as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you'll join me in stream. And thank you so much for coming out and hanging with me and talking about how good Takumi is in chat and how she deserves better than her perm SSR. Means a lot to me. And as I said, if everyone, or anyone, not everyone, if anyone have team building questions, you're welcome to just ask me on Twitter, send me screenshots, and I'll be more than happy to help. So you can see my @ like below the screen here, so just like hit me up and I'd love to help you out the best that I can. But also check out the link in the description on how to play this kind of event, as well as how to build teams. Bye bye, Norr. It was a fun stream. Thank you for coming, Grace. Thank you. And you know what? I see all you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.
いつも愛はそれと知らずに通りゆく優しい雨汚れた指で一つすくい上げる花氷いつの間にかわけも言わずに問いかけた私をなで降りて もしも意味を失い夢に迷うなら怖がらずそこにいる胸の中の私に尋ねて必ず言えるわ離れた今もなお守るからいつまでも守るから夢たがりあなたの背にもたれて風の中で笑ったの季節が思い出になるまでの寂しさは今も